Hey guys, welcome to a new video. This one's going to be different, just like my reviewed video on Shoot House, which you should check out after this video. This one's going to be different. It's going to be Call of Duty with commentary, which is something that I don't really do on this channel. And if you prefer me using this mic, my actual headphones, instead of the controller mic, just comment it. Comment headset or controller in the comment, and I'll know which one you'll like better. And so this one's I'm going to try and tell you a few stories as I play the game. And I am going to start with the first story. Story number 1. Now this story is hilarious. So, strap in. So, this one time, right, I was at this splash park. The splash pad, I meant. And I was in the bathroom changing. Someone else walked into the bathroom, not into the stall that I was in, but they walked in to the bathroom to take a shit. They couldn't get in the stall because I was in the stall changing. And so what did I do? I walked out after he took a shit, and
Enemy personnel in the hard point.
I know, I was in the stall, so we couldn't have shit in the toilet because there was only one stall, right?
Point compromised. Secure the area.
I went to go see why the guy was, he was in sandals, by the way, while he was, by the urinal. And then I found out that he did have to take a shit. I didn't know that he had to take a shit. He didn't knock on the stall or anything. He just knew it was locked and someone was in there. So he went to the urinal, and this grown-ass man, this grown-ass man took a shit in the urinal. It was a big fucking turd, bro. A big turd. Shit in a urinal. Shit in the fucking urinal, bro. Someone took a shit in a urinal because I was in the stall and I knew exactly who this guy is. And I came out of the bathroom. I was fucking dying after I came out of the bathroom. And then, what happened? Okay, I identified the man with sandals. And he was this like guy in his 40s.
Friendly UAV online.
And I found out that he took a shit in the urinal because I see his exact sandals on his feet.
UAV is being
And oh my fucking god, that is just fucking hilarious. I told my dad the entire situation. Mind you, this was in the summer.
Ready for tasking.
So it was way before, you know, what happened on Christmas.
Ready to deploy.
You know, so. And then and this is not the end of the story. Of story number 1. The end of the story is later I was getting out of the clothes of changing, and this was the same day after the guy, you know, took a shit in the urinal. It was a while after, and then I was still in the stall, but when I walked out, there was another family in there. After I changed out, there was this dad and his kid, right? His dad his kid had the pee, so the dad walked his kid in. And when they looked in the urinal, they seen the shit in the urinal. And the dad said, "Oh my, what the?" And I told him, "Yeah, shit happens."
UAV in the area.
Watch your fire!
Yeah. Alright, so that's gonna be the conclusion to story 1. Now story 2.
Online.
Hold on. I am not the best at remembering stories. I do not have the best memory.
I'm on your seat.
So let me just think of one of my stories here. Oh, I got it. So, at my old school at Chippewa Hills, since I transferred to a new school this year, it's really good. So, my old school, right? There was this kid. He was a bully.
Enemy personnel at the hard point.
And he was like this asshole, okay? He was this asshole. And he always bullied me. Like, he started bullying me in 2nd grade. And it continued in 3rd grade, but not as bad. And I'm actually gonna have 2 stories on this kid, actually. So, I'm gonna start with story 2, which is going to be the story where this kid, his name is Gavin Todd, at my old school. He was this bully. Like I said, he's this bully. And I don't know why I never beat the shit out of him, but I didn't. I was kind of a pussy back in elementary school. But things change. Shit happens.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
And, well, so this kid, yeah, this kid, Gavin Todd, he threatened to kill me in 2nd grade. So he came into, he was like, it was recess, first recess, right? It was first recess. This kid and his friend Braxton, they were the bullies. Now Braxton was a little wimp boy, and Gavin Todd was more of the beefy fat motherfucker who looked stupid as hell. So yeah, so this kid, Gavin Todd, grabs a chunk of ice, like a big chunk of ice, like enough to kill a person, and his friend Braxton grabs my arms, and I can't escape. And then Gavin Todd, he takes this ice and he says he is going to kill me. He literally was going to kill me with that ice in his hand. And then my girlfriend at the time, she helped me. Yeah, she helped me out, and I was a little wimp. And I'm pretty sure that's why we broke up. That or I swore once. Cause I accidentally sweared once at my old school. But so yeah. Story number 3 now. This story is like it was Gavin Todd again. Gavin Todd once again. It was not Braxton wasn't here though. Just Gavin Todd. And so Gavin Todd literally he snuck in a fucking lighter. He snuck in a lighter, right? And we have these like 2 big trees. I had these 2 big trees at my elementary school. And he had a lighter. What did he do? He said that he would light the trees on fucking fire. He was going to light the trees on fire. You know, with a fucking lighter? Well, he almost actually did it. He almost. The school wasn't burned down because the principal came out, and I hate this principal guy. He literally tried to get us like took by CBS. And well, yeah. So these guys, Gavin Todd takes his lighter to school. He sneaks it in, and then at recess, the first recess, I'm pretty sure, he takes the lighter and, well, what does he do? He said that he's gonna light the fucking trees on fire and start a fucking fire in the playground, which would ultimately spread to the school. And well, no, it doesn't work out. The fucking principal comes out and stops him by calmly talking to him to stop. And the kid stops. He stops it. He actually stops. It works. But this kid was going to commit he was going to commit arson. He was going to light the fucking trees on the playground on fire, which would have endangered everyone on the playground and inside the school because it could have spread to the school. So this kid is a psychopath. And that's going to be the conclusion for story 3. And I have one last story. Now, this story happened this week, right? It was on Monday. Monday. My least favorite day of the week, personally. And so this guy, right? I think it's this guy. We're not sure who did it yet. But I'm pretty sure it's this drunk in my town, right? He's like this drunk. His name is Travis. I don't know his last name. But this week, on Monday, well, it's more like on Sunday, because he did it during the night. But on Monday, we found out what happened, so I'm just going to say Monday. So yeah, this guy with his pocket knife, right? Because we identified the weapon as a pocket knife that slashed one of the tires. He slashed the tires. He slashed one tire, so I should just refer to the tires as tire, because it wasn't multiple tires. Yeah, so, yeah, that fucking happened. This guy was going to slash the tire, and he's this alcoholic, abusive drunk. He's this abusive drunk, alright? He has a wife and kid. Well, he has a wife and kids. He has 2 of them. A little child, which is about, like, a baby, I'm pretty sure. And then he has a son. And this son, and his oldest son, gets abused by his dad. Right? And so, he also abuses his wife. But his wife is so stupid that she doesn't do anything. Oh, and this is how we know it's this guy. He threatened to do it once before. Because he was on our part of the sidewalk and we just didn't want him down there by my sisters. So, yeah. He said that he was gonna do it, right? So, yeah. He slashed one of the tires. Yeah, it's kind of a short story, and I have another kind of short story here. So, over the weekend, last week, 2 bad things happened so quickly. And so, this guy in Maryland, or girl, we don't know if it's a guy or girl. So, this guy or girl, he hacked my mom's fucking debit card over the fucking weekend last week. And spent $349.01 on like this part at a pawn shop. I don't know what it was. It was like this like expensive thing at like a shop. I think it was a pawn shop. And well, yeah, so the guy in Maryland, that spent $349.01 at like this one store that my mom hasn't been to in like a long time. Ever since she was like 16, 15. Yeah.
Friendly UAV online. Enemy UAV active.
And then, so yeah, this guy is just an asshole. And well, I have, I don't have too much, info on this, but that's what I know. This asshole from Maryland, spent $349.01 on my mom's debit card.
Enemy UAV overhead. Copy that. UAV is on station.
And so, our sixth story here now is this guy. His name is Frank.
Enemy counter UAV is active.
He's my uncle, and also the ex-husband of my aunt. And after my dad died, he's been attempting, like, a series of unfortunate events, trying to steal the things that we inherit from our dad. Which includes his car, his truck, his quad, his RV. I meant it's camper, it's not an RV.
Friendly care package
and I'm pretty sure it was his
fuel.
phone? No, kayak. And he's been trying to take that money. Wait, no, his other truck, not a kayak. He's not after a kayak. I just thought he was. Because, yeah. Horrible memory. And then, so, this guy takes the fucking, he's trying to take our shit. Like, it's a series of unfortunate events. And he's counting all off, and me and my sisters are fucking Klaus, Violet, and Sunny. Actually, it should be Klaus and Sunny. So they're like, just he's trying to take the stuff we inherit, and well, it's still going on, but he's just trying to take the stuff and, like, sell it for money and stuff, so we could just, like, have the money, because he's like this money-greeding bastard. Actually, I'm not even sure if he was married to my aunt in the first place. I'm not even sure. So yeah.
Hostile airstrike incoming. Enemy UAV active.
That happens. He attempts to steal money.
Hostile cluster mine
He
active.
attempts to steal our inheritance from our dad. So yeah, from what I know now, he's just trying to take the stuff. He's still trying to do it. I don't have enough info. Once again, I don't like saying this, but I'm just going to make a follow-up where I have more info and can add more onto the story. Like, now it's just depressing stories. Like, before it was like, the first story was like the best story here.
Overhead.
I'm gonna try and figure out some jokes and stuff, and I'm gonna make that a joke video where I play Call of Duty and make jokes. So, you know, so I don't have any more story times right now than what I have in my brain. So I am just going to say jokes that I think of in my brain, which are either horrible or good. Well, I have one question for all of you at home. Have you ever ate fish sticks? And do you like fish sticks? Because if you like fish sticks, I mean fish sticks. It's really hard to hear my own voice with all the fucking gunfire there. But do you like fish sticks? If you do, then let me tell you something. So if you like fish sticks, you're gay fish. Because what does fish sticks rhyme with? Fish sticks. So anyone who responded yes, you're a gay fish.
Our UAV is in the area.
I just ripped off South Park, and now I can't think of any other jokes. I'm not gonna be a comedian when I grow up. Alright, I think I'm just gonna end off the video here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, remember to like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications to stay up to date with all my gameplays and let's plays. And as always,